We are back with another war video today. And this is War 9 of Season 64. We are going to be going up against, I believe, DD13. We're bringing in Ironheart, Karolina, and Mojo this war. I think we just have 6 fights total. Yeah. First fight, we're going to use Mojo versus Rintrah. Definitely not an ideal matchup. And I kind of forgot that Mojo Special 3 had like a bazillion hits. So yeah, that catches me off guard a little bit. And so I do get faltered, I think, at some point. And actually try and hit him. Here, though, I do want to kind of heavy up a little bit just to keep spacing. Because, you know, his Special 1 pushes you back quite far. And I don't want to be pushed back too far. So we're just having a bit. He's going to throw the Special 1. Dash backwards. Nice and easy. And we're just trying to slow play up to our get our Fury. Now we need to trigger the Fury while the neutralize is not on us, obviously. So that is a factor here. So I am aware of that. Trying to slow play. We get a dash backwards. And we got our Fury, we got our Special 3. So that worked out well. Now, again, when I saw this, I saw 12 hits, and I'm like, okay, we're going to hit him once. We're fine. But, yeah, obviously, that the bazillion hits did push us to our next... Here, I hit twice. Again, trying to wait out the falter. We can throw our Special 3 with the Fury. So this could do good damage again. Again, we are falter coming out of the Special 3, though. So I got to be aware of that. There, unfortunately, our Fury was neutralized. The timing was like on the dot, so that was super annoying. This one, I don't have a good excuse why I threw that Special 3 into falter. That was on me. Here, we're going to bait this. We want to parry here. Got our Fury. Hit him a bit. We're going to heavy for spacing, then we'll just throw the Special 2, and that'll be it. Special 2 has 4 hits. So I did count that before I went into this fight. I know it doesn't look like I knew what I was doing sometimes there. But yeah, that's our first fight. Again, a little on the slow side, but we did get a ramp charge, so that was that. Next up, we got the reason I brought Ironheart for this dust. Super easy fight. The ideal attacker for this. I haven't usually taken this path in a while. I used to use Ironheart a bunch. I did bring her up to rank 4 just because we only had... I think we only had 1 in the BG, and I just wanted to give us another option. Strategy here, super simple. Throw lots of mediums to remove dust from you so that you do not get the sandstorm on you. And then, yeah, besides that, throw Special 1s. Bait Special 1s or Special 2s, don't really care. We can parry non-contact once we have our tracking up, which is 5 Furies. I don't want to hit into her block, which is always a little bit, I don't want to say hard to do, but... kind of a natural reaction to hit in the block when they're not throwing a special. So, but yeah, besides that, again, just throwing double mediums or medium light medium. Keep the dust off us at all times. Bait Special 1. She's ticking down. This fight's going fast enough. All the exhaustions from inequity also slow us down a little bit, so that's part of the reason this fight is so slow. I think at some point I start to be more aggressive and go for it. Yeah, this should end the fight. So, down she goes. A little bit over or under a minute. So yeah, not too bad. Oops. Uh-oh. There we go. Alrighty. Next fight, we got Sersi here. We're going to be using Mojo. This is super easy. Yeah, you can kind of just hit her. You don't want to throw Special 2s. It has energy resistance, so she'll regen all the Special 2 damage back. That heavy came out of nowhere, which was super annoying, because now the glancing's going to stay up there. I hit her a little bit. Do I wait for the Fury? I think I do. Yeah, we're just going to kind of screw around and wait for the Fury. Was that the best choice? I don't know. Here we get special attack, though. That'll be us. We'll throw that with the Fury. We get the Fury. I don't know if the Fury actually applies before or after the Special 2, to be honest. Bait this out. Gonna hit her a good amount. Get back up to her special 3 right now. We got our Fury still. Throw this guy. And that should be the fight. Or she's gonna degen out after that. Yeah, she just drops. So, nice and easy. Sub 50-second fight. Now we get to the super fun fight where I do not send this again. So the thought here was that I'm just going to have so much damage. I'm just going to blast through this buffet. That's going to give him regen and then potentially going to make him go unblockable. We're going to see that play out. And it does not play out how I hoped it would. First off, he's aggressive, pushing us away from the sun, which does not help. So right now I have no buffs. And we're not in the sun at all. We finally get to the sun. It gets nullified regen. Here we get a heavy. Get our knockdown. We're going to throw our special 2. He doesn't have any energy vulnerabilities against him because I wasn't able to stay in the sun very much. So now we're going to try and stay in the sun. Again, he's still getting a regen though because we're getting lots of buffs. So he's going to keep purifying them or nullifying them and getting regen. Throw this. Trying to get in the sun. Then I decide to be bad and get hit. That's not good. There goes some of our health. We're going to dex into special 2. But as you can see, we're a minute in. And we've done a grand total of 0 damage. Then he goes unblockable, so we lose some more health. Here we're going to combo. We're going to heavy here. Get our knockdown since he's getting really close to 20 charges. And now we're like, okay, yeah, he's still at 100%. We've done 0 damage. We're going to throw the special 2 here. It all gets regen again. So definitely at this point, I'm like, okay, I definitely set myself to this fight and I'm gonna just die. Now, we do have a bunch of enter vulnerabilities up. We have a good amount of incinerates up. So we just need to start getting these specials going to really get the damage to pop off. I'm going to launch this guy. Big damage here. And it's like, okay, maybe we got a chance now. That was very big damage. Here, we're going to go in and punish. Heavy. We're expecting him to go unblockable again. I am watching the charges. He's going to throw this. He's unblockable. I dex it. I'm aware that he's going to go unblockable. Here, I'm going to throw the special 2 again. Nullify, or whatever you do technically, not nullify. Destroy whatever the armor up. He's at 20%. He's got some regens going, but nothing too crazy. Here, I just need to get to another special 2, and I can probably end this. I'm going to let him hit me a bit to get the energy vulnerabilities up. Here, I'm going to jump dex or dash in and then just throw special 2. And we do get out of there. Yeah, 2.5 minutes. Not ideal. Definitely was trying to stress a bit that I was going to just time out and do 0% damage. But yeah, we didn't, thankfully. Next up, we got just 2 minis, actually, this war. I thought 7 fights for some reason, last video. But we got this Hulkling here. This should be super, super, super easy. We're just going to hit his block. Give him buffs. Hit him a bit. Then let those buffs feed us and just launch specials after special. He plays really aggressive out the gate, which was a bit annoying. We're going to hit his block to trigger the our anti-life field for the whole block thing. Now we're just letting the debuffs or the buffs feed us power. I think I throw this, or do I wait to get rooted? Yeah, we're just going to throw it now. So we got the Fury. And the fight should basically be over at this point. He's still rooted. I get pushed to another special 3. I think I debated. Well, now I just gotta die. I think I do heavy this. Completely unnecessary. We get back in the corner, and again, he's already dead. I don't know why I did that, but I wanted a different prompt. But yeah, he's already dead, so that was stupid. 45-second fight. Could have been 10 seconds faster at least. But yeah, that was super, super free mini fight. And then our final fight is the Shocker. We're going to be using Karolina again. I was hoping for a better Karolina fight. So this one, though, it's not ideal. Actually, I mean, this is a fine assignment. We got to watch out for the Falter. We got to play around the Unstoppable as well. I did opt for Invul here. Power Start 1 probably would have been faster. Probably been a better choice, to be honest. He plays really hesitant, and then he, of course, dashes in right when he gets the Unstoppable, which is super freaking annoying. Here we need to throw a heavy or a special to get the falter. We see the falter, though, so it's like, okay, we got faltered. Not a big deal. Here now we can go be aggressive again. We're going to throw this guy. Good damage, you know, 30% of the way there. There I dashed back too much, so I did a dash in just to heavy him. We're going to get the Unstoppable here. He's going to hit us a bunch. We throw the special 3. We're invuled, like I said, so the plan was to bait special 2s if he was going to be willing. As you can see, he wasn't, so I just threw the special 2 there. He gets Unstoppable again. This is a bit annoying. I throw the Relic. Here, I should have just threw the special right away. I throw it a second late and miss. He's slow to punish, though, and then the Incinerate just kill him. So, yeah, not super smooth. I would have liked that to go better. If I just threw that special a second earlier, that would have been kind of perfect. But, yeah, we didn't die. We didn't get close to dying. We still had 2 hits on our Invul, so, yeah, he was going to melt from the Incinerates regardless. And that does end our war. We did play very well this war again. BG1 had a donut, our first of the season. We've been struggling a bit, but we did finally get a donut. And then I think we won 6-3, I want to say. I think it was 6-3 or 6-2. Might have had 2, actually. I think the other 2 BGs had 1 death each. So, yeah, really, really strong performance from us. 2 deaths clear is fantastic. It puts us in a very good spot for the rest of the season. We are going into the final 3 wars 6-3. 6-3 might be good enough for Masters, even if we lost the last 3. If we win 1 more, we are definitely in Masters. And if we can win 2 more, definitely gets us top 10. 1 more, I mean, maybe that gets us close. I kind of doubt 1 more win would get us top 10. We probably have to win 2 of the last 3, which is, you know, fine. If we can win 2, great. If not, we end in Masters, which I'm happy with. But yeah. So that is going to do it for this video, though. Thank you for watching.